Did my boy Devin Booker do good? I don't think he did actually, Uzi. But I do remember Rob Dillingham because we saw him on it. It showed him on the screen, and I was like, Rob Dillingham. I was like, that's a really like British name. I turned to my friends. I'm like, is Rob Dillingham not like a crazy like you some shit you'd read in a British book? Like, oh, that's my friend Robert Dillingham. You know what I mean? Or whatever. I think he played pretty well though. I think. Is Devin Booker on the Bulls now? Okay, I was like, damn, I think so. Okay, never mind. I was not paying attention. I know we brought him up in the game. I don't remember why, but I knew he was there. I was not paying attention. My ass was not paying attention. I feel like watching the March Madness with everybody in the server really did like help prep me to watch a basketball game. Otherwise, I would have been insanely lost. Maybe. Also, my friends got to be on the big screen on the jumbotron or whatever. The cameraman did not give a fuck about me, but you know, fair enough, I guess. He thought I was chopped and unk. Don't say the forbidden plus emotion. Sorry, Naomi. A child intruder. Okay. But yeah, the Suns went crazy. The Bulls did fucking terribly. What else is new? What else is new in my chud life? In my fucked up, sick and twisted world. Oh, and then we got a little treat. At the end of the day, we got a little treat. I got home. They low-key forgot about my order at the place at the Michoacana. They forgot my shit for like 15 minutes. I'm not gonna lie. Which you might say, oh, Miso, how do you let that happen? How do you not say something for 15 minutes? Dude, it was packed as all hell. That Michoacana was fucking full of people. And I was like, I can't have a good, I don't know, there's no good moment for me to be like, hey. I'm not gonna like yell at the workers. Like, it's 3 women working back there. I can't speak loudly to them. What the hell's wrong? What's wrong with me? I can't be like, eventually I was like, oh, by the way, I've been waiting 15 minutes for my order. Because I was like, you know, maybe the first 5 minutes, you're like, you know, maybe they'll get around to it, you know, maybe they're working on something else. And then at like the 15-minute mark, I was like, okay, all right, they forgot. At like the 10-minute mark, I was like, they forgot. But they were like constantly being like talked to by other people. So I was like, I can't get anything in. I can't say anything right now. And then eventually I was like, okay, thank God somebody is not immediately like doing something. I can go talk. Where did they play the United Center? Yeah, it was a United Center. Which I also got to see the, I've seen the statue of Jordan that they have outside, but I guess they moved it inside. But I do remember the statue of Jordan from when I was a kid. I've been to the United Center before, but not for a Bulls game. I would have yelled at them for you, just bring me next time. What up, Anyham? Hope you're doing good. Thanks, man. I would have been like, can you not yell at them, man? Can you not yell at women? Oh shit, this thing's out. I've only been there for Tyler the Creator. Okay. Yeah, I didn't go to that. As you might have guessed. I know he did something at like UIC once, which was not super far. But I didn't go to that either. I think I might have been. I think I might have just been busy that time. But I think, what was it? God, it was for the one where he's wearing like the wig, like the blonde wig, and he's got like the suit on. What is it? It's Igor? Igor? I think he did something for Igor around that time. Igor, yeah, okay. Thank you. I'm glad that all I had to say was like, he had the wig on. And you guys were like, oh, okay, I know which one he's talking about. That's a good album. Is this the same scientist? I hope not. I really hope not. You know, I'm realizing right now I didn't go to a thing. I didn't go to the Pokemon Center in Saffron City, which means I should do that right now. That was a good album. I like the song, I think. Yeah. I don't remember which songs were on that one. Every time that I think of an artist's discography, I can't like separate it like in folders in my mind by like what song was on what album. I can never do that. I don't know why. This is not looking good for me. Oh man, my cadaver is paralyzed. Okay. I'm pulling out this one. I'm trying to remember what was on Igor. I genuinely can't remember it all. Because I listened to it when it came out. Which was like, what, like... It blew itself up? What the hell? When did Igor come out? Was it like 5 years ago? Please don't tell me it was like 5 years ago. It might have been more. A hunch was on Igor. That was good. That was good. Was A Boy's a Gun on Igor, or was that on the next one? Call Me If You Get Lost. Call Me If You Get Lost is the one that comes after, right? Yes, okay. I did like Boy's a Gun. I remember that one. You know, it's funny. I have a vinyl for Call Me If You Get Lost. I actually do have a vinyl for Call Me If You Get Lost. It's back there. I'm not gonna pull it out, but it is back there. I saw it at like Target once. Just kind of sitting there. It had the glowing effect like a cop's gun. So I was like, you know what? I think I'll buy it today. Just kind of randomly there. This guy believes anything? Fuck. That's a Hunchback of Notre Dame bit? Fuck off. Come on, man. You can lie to me easily. That's the messed up part. I'm easily fooled. Famously. I still don't know if Horn Attacker strength is better. Tyler Creator is your age group's Kanye West. I hope he goes out sad too. Okay. It's crazy to me that like one of Tyler the Creator's like, I don't know if biggest inspirations, but like probably like a role model of sorts was like Kanye. And now look at him, man. Genuinely crazy. I should probably go heal my Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie, they're not doing too great. Can I even use this? Oh, I can! 11 floors? Dude, I don't remember this shit at all. I don't remember this thing at all. What age is Naomi? Lie as hell. Yeah, she's lying. Naomi's not 39. Do not believe women in here ever. They lie all the time. Which, you know, as they should, but, you know, I'm just... I'm joking. And clipped. No, please. Oh, I forgot that this guy's just out here. You know, maybe I should have gotten the bike beforehand. That would have been pretty nice here, actually. What is this? Is this the movie? Mr. Psychic's house. What? Is this like her dad? You wanted this. Is this psychic? Is TM29 psychic? And edited dramatically and posted and doxed you and tagged your mom? Okay. Okay, my bad. Okay, I could find. Okay. Now I'm locked to this Pokemon Center. Thank God. Thank God. Also, Naomi, you can't tag my mom. I don't think she has a social at all. I think she might have one, but you probably won't find her. Unless I made that like an explicit fact, but I don't think I did. Streamer, read my last joke. Naomi's Kanye is Hey Bear Sensory on YouTube, the dancing fruits? Okay. I think that's closer to Me Shaker, honestly. What am I doing? What am I doing? I want to deposit something. I want to deposit an item. I don't remember what I want to deposit. Elixir. And TM29. I'm assuming TM29 is psychic, but I'm not really sure. Nah, Miso, you're 30. I got a little bit before I get there. What up, Kev? By the way, thank you for checking in. I got a little bit before I hit 30. Not that much of a little bit, but you know, a little bit is enough still. And then, you know, I'll basically be like halfway to, you know, old and dying. Can I not go into any building? Get lost. Okay, well, fuck me then. What the hell's this guy's problem? Okay, the gym is here. The gym is here. Oh wait, is this like the fake gym or whatever? Oh, not what I wanted to do. Yeah, because they have the fighting gym and then they have the actual psychic gym. Misa, if you don't find a girl at age 29, are you going back to your ex? No, Naomi, because I think I would have done that already. I think I would have done that already. I clicked on the wrong thing. He is going to kill me. Oh, what? Is Karate Chop not a fighting move? Yeah, what up, Kev? Not if I get to her first? Okay, alright. Okay. Okay, Mankey. We are killing Mankey immediately. We are fucking nuking Mankey immediately. Who up washing they Mankey on a Monday today? Let me know. By the way, who need Miso's mom's contact? I have it. Someone was asking. I think Naomi was asking. Oh, Primate. I kind of forgot about this guy. He might die in one hit right now. Okay, thank God. I genuinely was like, I really hope it is not. Tank one side beam. Okay, I think this is the gym where you can get like Hitmontop and Hitmonchan, right? Which is really funny considering how like useless they are against Sabrina and her psychic types. Which, you know, makes sense. I only ever Snapchat. Does that work? Yeah, man. My 50-year-old mom is using Snapchat. You got the right one there. You got her, Shaker. You can share that one if you want. My 50-year-old like doesn't speak English mom is living it up on Snapchat. Oh, Machoke. Wow, he looks fucking awful in this game. Holy shit. He does not look good. He does not look good. Yeah, she's woke too. Yeah, she's finally woke. They finally indoctrinated her. It took a while, but you know, you get around to it eventually. A lot of fighting guys. A lot of fighting guys kind of lining up. Level 36? Wait, they're getting kind of strong. They're getting a little strong. I might have to whip out Psychic real quick. We might have to use a stronger move finally. It might live. No, it did not. No, it did not fucking live at all. Well, now I'm kind of scared of other Psychic types. I have a feeling Sabrina's gonna have an Alakazam. I'm not gonna have that. So I'm a little scared. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Because they've been getting a little stronger little by little, so... You know, we'll see. But this Mankey's kind of weak, so, you know, fair enough. Instant nuke, that's not too bad. That should be pretty quick, pretty quick. I still can't believe there was a guy... Oh god, who was it? The guy who, like, sued Pokemon? About, like, his use... Like, their usage of Kadabra holding spoons or something. The art is so cursed I never get used to it. Yeah, it's pretty bad for some Pokemon. Some Pokemon do look good. Some Pokemon do look pretty nice, but not all of them. Not all of them. Okay. Hi, mate. This is gonna be level 36 again. 31! Why? This one is weaker, but that's okay. Yeah, that's alright. That's alright. The art is the only art. That is true. That is true. Technically, in this game, the art is the only art. Though I do like the side art that they got. It can't be cursed. This is their origin? No, I think it can still be cursed. I'm the Karate Master. I'm the leader here. You wish to challenge us? Expect no mercy. Okay. Alright, I mean, yeah, I mean... he's washed. He's getting cooked frame 1. Dude, imagine this guy beats my ass. 2 Pokemon? I got 6. Okay, he has Hitmonlee level 37. Alright, this actually might... Look, either he sweeps or I sweep. It's really no in between. Alright, well I got mine off first, so I sweep. I'm 3 levels ahead, which isn't too bad. 1000 XP. And I got Hitmonchan. Okay. Low-key Hitmonchan kind of look cooler. I do wonder. I know that like their names are based on like Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan. Like the suffix specifically. What are their names in like the original Japanese? Was it you who did a Jackie Chan quiz? Yeah, Naomi, that was me. Yes, that was me. And I didn't know anything. In return, I will give you a prized fighting Pokemon. Choose whichever one you like. Okay, well I wanted the emblem. I'm taking Hitmonchan. He's not on the team. We're putting him on. We're taking this one. That was so dumb. Yeah. And I take this one too. Better not get greedy. I can get greedy. Nobody's gonna stop me. It's Chuck Norris and Steven Seagal in Japanese. Is it? There's no way in hell, Shaker. There's no way in hell. There's no fucking way. That's what it is. Okay. Well, we got that done. We technically did beat a gym. That's a gym, kinda. This is gym. I think the Pokemon was down here. Yeah, right here. I don't think any of us knew anything. Yeah, I think a lot of y'all Googled stuff, and that's fine because I didn't know anything. So you know, I really can't say anything. Okay. Some stuff. I don't really need anything else. I don't want to buy full heals. They're useful, but I don't really care. Hitmonchan's Japanese name is Ebiwalar, which is derived from the Japanese World Championship boxer Hiroyuki Ebihara. Okay, I linked the Jackie Chan test when Miso was looking for an IQ test. Yeah, Hitmonlee's Japanese name is Sawamular or Sawamura. This name is a direct reference to Tadashi Sawamura, a legendary Japanese kickboxer from the 1960s. Okay. What up, Helgwin? Hope you're doing good. Thank you for the trivia. I didn't know that actually, but I was curious. Like, I actually don't know what their names are. I never really put a thought to it. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know that they had equal love for Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. What is and Hitmontop isn't based on anybody, right? I think Hitmontop is like he's based on a spinning top. All right. In French, they are both named after me. Okay, man. I'm so sad the Japanese variant is not also a reference to Jackie Chan. That would have been kind of sick. Maybe they weren't really. Maybe at Nintendo they weren't really fucking with Jackie Chan. He's based on my getting top. Okay, all right. Okay, that's also based on me. All right, I see the Silph-Co guy here. The Japanese name for Hitmontop is I don't know how to read that, which is translated as like capoeira. Yeah. This name is a direct reference for capoeira, but in America he's a spinning top. Gotcha. Okay, so he's based on the martial art more. That makes sense. That checks out. What's the other guy's name? What's the pre-evolution? I'm blanking on their name. I think it's a Gen 4 Pokemon. Or maybe it's Gen 2. It's one of the two. It ain't Gen 3. Oh, what's its name? It's a little guy that's just kind of like doing like this pose. Tyrogue. Yeah. That I have no idea. Mount Mortar, Gen 2. Okay. Yeah, I haven't played Gen 2. I have played a long time ago. I think I did play Hard Gold. But that was a really long time ago. I'm talking like 10 years. I didn't know his name, but I knew his Pokopia biome. Gotcha, yeah. It's in Pokopia? My friends were asking me about Pokopia. They were like, are you gonna play it? Because they know I have a Switch too. And I was like, low-key, I would've if Tamagotchi Life wasn't also coming out at the same time. Like, weeks apart. And it's like, I can't really justify buying both. I really don't want to justify buying both, so I simply won't. I'm simply not gonna buy both. Got to put a chair under a waterfall? Oh. Really? That's kind of weird. I guess it's like he's training under the waterfall. It feels like 1,000 knives in my heart every time you say you didn't play Gen 2. Well, I've played Heart Gold, but that was a really long time ago. It really was like a long time ago. I'm pretty sure I was like in high school when I played it on a computer, like on a laptop that I owned, I think, but still, or maybe I might have been in college. But I'm talking like freshman year. It doesn't count. It really doesn't. It doesn't. That's why I said that I never played Gen 1, because I didn't. I only played I've only played Fire Red and Let's Go Eevee. What is it sending out? You know what? It doesn't matter. It's Ecans. It's washed. It's fodder. The Karate King you just fought is the person you beat in Mount Mordor and Johto. Then be given a Tyro. Interesting. I did not know that either. I did not remember that. Okay. I will say, despite the fact that I've played many a game, including remakes, I think Heart Gold and Soul Silver is the one I've retained the least of. Which is unfortunate, but you know, still. Couldn't really do anything about it. Just kind of happened that way. Okay. It does suck that this thing is like 11 floors. I'm not gonna lie. He is very hidden and out of the way. You could play to never find him. I probably never did find him, because I don't think I played Heart Gold with a guide. I might have pulled one out, like I might have pulled out like a playthrough or something, but I don't remember pulling out a guide or like, let me find every secret in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, top 10 smoke spots in, you know, Johto type thing. But I definitely didn't do that, so I probably never found him. It is nice when Pokemon has like a lot of like, you know, like little secrets and stuff. That is kind of nice. When I bought Pokemon Gold as a kid, I owned the paper guide. That's kind of sick, dude. Paper guides are so sick. It's kind of like unfortunate that like guides being created on the internet and stuff has kind of stopped them from making as many player guides. But it was sick. Bro was not catching Lapras on a Tuesday. My ass was not catching Lapras on a Tuesday. I was catching whatever the game was giving me. Paper guides and demo discs. Yeah, exactly. I didn't get to experience that really. For one, my dad definitely was not buying me a guide. And two, at that point, even when I was a little kid, I definitely had like the internet. Like at that point, like I could Google something. When I played a Pokemon White, all those years ago. Lapras was Fridays. Be careful, bro. I'm a mod. Okay, Naomi, relax. Is it Fridays? I wouldn't know. I didn't even know they were day specific. I said what I said. That's what's up. Stand your ground. Oh, Carbos? Oh, okay, yeah, that's going. That's getting popped immediately. That is getting popped immediately. I don't know who's getting Carbos. Somebody's getting Carbos. You know, honestly, I'm gonna give it to Ammonite. I'm gonna give it to Ammonite. A cab. Oh, rare candy. That's not bad either. What is this? TM26. What is TM26? I have the guide. Not the guide. I have the Bulbapedia article pulled up. On what they are. I was 26. Earthquake. Earthquake. Really? Okay. 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 Wait. What can I teach Earthquake to? We can learn Earthquake. Masataka's learning it. My Diglett does know Dig. Oh, or should I teach? I think my Masataka's a Nidoking. Should I teach? I have Dig, I think still. I think I still have TM28. Should I teach it to Nidoking instead? Can it learn it? It can't even learn it in Gen 1. Oh, okay. Well, it can't learn Dig. Wait, no, I think it can. I think I'm just kind of stupid. No, it cannot. No, it cannot. No, it cannot. Okay. It can in Gen 3, but not in Gen 1. Okay. I teach it to Masataka? Yeah, I'm teaching it to Masataka. Yeah, it's a Nidoking. Masataka's a Nidoking. It's got like a decent move pool already. It also unfortunately knows 2A gems, because I wanted to give it a little coverage. But it knows Surf, Seismic Toss, Horn Attack, and Strength. I feel like it really doesn't need Horn Attack, if I'm being super honest. If I can go back here and pull up Nidoking. I want to see the damage counter for Horn Attack. Because it says 65. And strength is 80. Okay, so it's naturally stronger. Is there anything special about Horn Attack? No, not really. Not in this game. Earthquake Nidoking's amazing. Yeah, it does sound pretty good. I think I'm gonna swap out Horn Attack. Because it does not have a ground type move, and I would like it to learn one. Because I know it's poison ground. Mod pin this. Mods pin this. I play Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Nuzlocke, Soul Links. I'm making my business knowing when a Lapras can be caught. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Stab move on a decent Pokemon. Yeah, it definitely does not have any stab moves because I know poison is not like ideal in this game. So, but it's fine. You know, it's not the worst. Nidoking has base 102 physical attack. It's nothing but dividends. Yeah. I got there was another person who was in here beforehand who was like, you have to get Nidoking. Please get him and evolve him immediately. And it's like, you know, yeah, all right, we can do that. We can get a Nidoking. It's not really impossible. This is technically a second attempt at the same playthrough, but it's completely my fault because I corrupted my original file. But I grinded all the way back to where we were beforehand, so it's like nothing even happened. It's like we never even lost the file originally. So you know, I think it's okay. I'm running out of side beams. No, so Helgwyn, I'm gonna be playing through every Pokemon game. I mean like ever, I guess, but like the main ones. We are currently at, you know, Pokemon Red. The next one is Crystal. Then it's Emerald. Then it's Fire Red. So, you know, and so on and so forth until we get to, hopefully, eventually Wind and Waves when it comes out. But I am challenging myself with every recurring game. Almost looks done. Yeah, basically. With every recurring game, specifically with remakes, I can't use the same team. I cannot use the same Pokemon in a remake. So in Fire Red, I cannot use Venusaur. I can't use Nidoking. I can't use Kadabra and Alakazam, you know, to continue it. So that's what's happening on this one. But obviously we have to start Gen 1. I've never played it, so this one has no challenge. It is purely just me trying to beat it. Jesus Christ, I can't talk. What are you talking about? I was planning to do that with a friend years ago, but then he flaked down. Damn. Thing with Gen 1 is you get a Haunter and it is game over for everyone in the Nuzlocke. Ooh, really? With a Haunter? Yeah, I don't really know how, I don't know too much about, like, oh, okay, like you get a Haunter specifically. Like, that's the Pokemon that you get in the Nuzlocke. That makes sense. I had a friend flake out on ARAM once. I never recovered. Most Pokemon big trainers have only used normal moves. Yeah, it checks out. I know a guy who was doing a Pokemon roguelike, but he never finished it because he was really bad at Pokemon. Yeah, I think it would be interesting to try and do like a roguelike or like one of the like fan mods for one of them. Like Black and White would be really easy for me to do something. Emerald would be really easy to do something for like that for. Only because I've played Black and White and Emerald like a million times, and Fire Red. But you know, we'll get there when we get there. We gotta figure that out later. So Haunter just clean sweeps the whole thing. Interesting. I guess that makes sense. Does make sense. I was trying to tell him that Will-O-Wisp into Hex, but he didn't understand status changes. It was so sad. Yeah, that's not great, Naomi. He was good from the start. I'm doing a Soul Link with a friend of mine who hasn't played Pokemon in almost 12 years and doesn't know a damn thing. It's been an ordeal. Yeah, that does sound insane. I'm not gonna lie. I think I got a homie who's trying to get me to play a Soul Link, but I don't know. It just kind of never went through. And I think that's on me, but like still.